looking a little bit hazy as we build in these incredibly high temperatures this morning, though. Just a little bit of clouds, seeing a little bit of sun poke out there in New Bedford as well. Lots of sunshine for us today. All that direct sun really helping to warm us up, in addition, of course, to that high pressure stationed right on top of us. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if many of us slip into the 80s before lunchtime today. We do have the potential for a couple inland spots to touch 90, but for most, we should be seeing those upper 80s throughout the interior, most of Providence, some of Kent counties, some of Bristol County, Massachusetts as well, and of course up towards the Boston area and towards Plymouth County, also seeing temperatures soar today with those 70s at the beaches. Lots of sunshine, a few clouds pull in this afternoon, but generally a really bright day. But look at this, tomorrow morning, even with a few additional clouds overnight, our low temperatures will be in the upper 60s and low 70s tomorrow morning. So again, pretty uncomfortable. And as for sleeping weather tonight, it's going to be kind of rough out there with that high humidity and of course those temperatures that don't fall. Tomorrow, day one potentially of that 3-day heat wave. Of course, you have to have 3 or more consecutive days in the 90s inland. We make a run for that heading into the low 90s with again some 70s and 80s at the beaches. We do stay dry throughout this stretch, allowing some temperatures to potentially head into the low 90s inland. And of course, when we see that, that means our heat indices will be even hotter, feeling like more like 100 degrees by Thursday. Not breaking any records over the next few days. Most of our records are mainly in the mid 90s, but we will be potentially hitting that first heat wave from the past 2.5 years or so. So again, temperatures on the rise, so are our dew point temperatures, making it feel a lot more humid. Even Thursday and Friday, incredible humidity, just incredibly uncomfortable, in particular by Friday with some storms that as a result could be firing up. By Wednesday, we have the possibility of some inland spots feeling like the upper 90s, feeling like the 80s for the most part at the coastline. Only a slight bit of relief there, but it's really Thursday, the main day, the most dangerous one, where inland temperatures head into those low 100s. And eventually, as we head into Friday, we'll be seeing temperatures fall ever so slightly. The potential to still hit some 90s. But overall, we'll be feeling a little bit more comfortable as we head into Saturday and the weekend with some storms ahead. This high pressure slides offshore, bringing us the risk of a couple scattered thunderstorms starting Friday evening. But we also see it with a few more clouds Saturday and also into Sunday evening and into early next week. Our temperatures will be back into the 80s, losing some of that humidity. But over the next 5 to 6 days, really uncomfortable with that humidity remaining high. And we're dry today, tomorrow, and most of Thursday. Again, heading into those 90s inland Wednesday and Thursday, more upper 80s Friday, but feeling like the 90s still.